Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Combat 7, the flanker only run. So you might be wondering why I'm doing this today instead of Final Fantasy 7. That's mainly because I had a very stressful day, and while Final Fantasy 7 is fun, I can't. Final Fantasy is not as big of a stress reliever as, say, Ace Combat is for me. So that's why we're doing Ace Combat today. Also, this will be the finale of the flankers. As you can see with the tags. Hello, Forest. Good time zone. Flying is actually relaxing for me. I really like certain Ace Combat games are relaxing. 6 is very relaxing. 7 is relaxing. 3 not so much. But we've got 6 more missions to go. We've got Farbanti, Last Hope, Homeward, Lost Kingdom, Lighthouse, and Dark Blue. Each will have its own flanker. If you want to play along and see which flanker we have left, or which flanker we're going to use. Hi, Floof. How are you? The flankers available are going to be the SU-27, the SU-27M, the SU-27MKS, the SU-30SM, the SU-33, and the SU-37. Each will be used once. Alright.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved.
I'm also done.
To tell you the truth,
or
I'm not
over
sure I
with
wanted to know the answers anymore.
Severe Storm season.
For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, he used a flight suit that was still untested.
Of course, ads are going to be
It
starting.
seemed fine on takeoff. By the time he
Don't
landed
pop
back in
flares,
base,
just let them go.
it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down. The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential.
Oh, poor baby.
A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai
Hey, Gio,
remained
welcome to
stoic.
stream.
He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about
Okay,
it. I was
yeah, I
confident
had
the
a
new
day.
suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before.
I was like,
Right
I
after
need
takeoff,
to
as the wheels
drop
retracted, the
bombs
plane
on
suddenly
something.
arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground.
It's
Of
because he's a
course,
sociopath.
Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
Alright. So yeah, go ahead and guess which flanker we'll be using for this one, if you want.
Farbanti is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will
No,
attack
SC-34 is done for this
We will
flanker,
secure
or for
air
this run.
superiority over the capital,
Its last mission
while
was
providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water
Cape
as
Rainy.
required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense.
The two
full-scale
flankers that are
land,
not going to be
sea,
used at all
and
this
air.
run, because they're done,
Should you need to
are the
replenish your
34
ammunition
and the
or
30
make
M2.
necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be
But
tasked
the
with having to
327
destroy
add-ons,
that
the
Neruda-
30 SM,
If we
the
take
33,
down the communication system that we believe
and
they
the
have control over, it should plunge
37
Erusian
are
into chaos.
also
Once the capital
are
falls,
available.
the Erusian military
The 35S is
will
also
plunge
done.
into chaos.
Commission
Making
choice
it
for
easier us to
SC-34. No, it's not.
However, that can't happen until after
There's an air-to-air dogfight battle at the end of this.
Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
All right. Oh yeah, Cape Rainy is. It's a great mission for the 34. That's why I picked it. All right, so pay no attention to that. We're going with the SM. But more specifically, we're taking Mihai's livery and making it our own.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Yeah, this will be the final time we see the SM. Yeah, I showed this off in the A7 showcase. The artist and mod link is in the description for that. Yeah, I love this one. He also did one for the Wyvern too.
It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting. Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys.
Wiseman, I love you, but you're already behind when it comes to me.
Get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece. Ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Strider 1, return line is to the north.
Are the Erusians arming hospitals again?
Good luck, everyone.
Now the enemy's already down. That LRSSG's really something.
Count is back in the saddle with Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
I thought it was funny, Cal.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Watch out! Missile on its way. Strider 1, hostile behind you.
Roger. On blue secure. Using a shot clear the way.
Strider 1, missile launched. combat zones. We need to split our forces in two and meet both threats at once. Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other.
Roger.
Mark on hostile.
Behind the enemy.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
You're gonna care real quick. Because in this war, having 3 stripes on my tail is just as deadly for you as if I had a ribbon.
And you're back. We're 3 strikes.
That was a fast response. Looks like the enemy understands how important this place is.
Well, yeah, it's their capital. I had to expect them to defend this.
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder. Okay, Trigger. This emerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat. Let's go. Shit.
Roger.
Target hit. Missile launched.
The enemy's up to our right. Fire! Fire! 3 strikes is overhead. We're right now on our side.
Missile confirmed sunk.
We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given these circumstances. Keep attacking. Think the enemy.
The one bad thing about the LAGM is that it sucks against ships.
Javelin flares completed. Target acquired.
Hail Hydra. God damn it, Floof! Ow!
Been directly hit by a missile. Strider 4, missile. Shake it off. Enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy shooting on your tail. Break.
Everyone's requesting backup. They'll take forever to get here. Evade that missile.
Thanks to our air support. Victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into dirt things.
Missile hit.
Steer clear of the sunken allied ship. Just how many did we lose down?
Alright.
3 strikes is back. Bandit has a lock. If we could just land here, it would change the course of the battle considerably.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
What do you mean we're
And fleet's done.
sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing?
I do hate LAGM in general. But
Enemy reinforcements on
the,
Take them out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to
in order for the thematic to be Mihai versus
Drags on. The crater on Lost
Trigger in the same plane, I had to pick this one. And for some stupid reason, they picked the LAGM for the SM rather than the LASM.
That area's all yours, Strider. We'll back up 1 squadron at the Silver Bridge. Target eliminated. Enemy has a lock on you. Target shot down.
The enemy is showing signs of fatigue. Deal the final blow.
Only 900? That's not going to
Make
save
your
you.
landing check.
Alright.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Target acquired. APC eliminated.
Our tanks and combat vehicles are knocked out. Fall into the enemy's air support.
For a second, I thought he said NPC eliminated.
Destroy the enemy's left fleet and advance eastward.
Break through the enemy lines and make your way to the headquarters. Longcaster, this is Base 1. We'll handle the rest.
All aircraft, move on to assist other units.
Thanks, LRSSG. We'll take it from here.
Target eliminated.
Don't stop!
Fox 3!
Spiked, breaking away. We've lost half our men? What about the reinforcements? Really should do.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
You've got a radar lock on you. Understood.
All right.
Understood. 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 We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars. Copy. Trigger.
It's about time we finished up here and helped other
All
allies
right.
in trouble.
You don't need
Time to
try
get
and target
more
every enemy. Just keep
Kryptons.
focus. Take one down and move on to the next. Did really well out there. Just sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes. Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
The enemy is worn out. Attack.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
Call reinforcements! Damn it! You should have known it sooner! This is Base 1. Brabante reconstruction partners under our control. Now, on to the enemy headquarters. Hey, those are our planes. Give them away. This is the Stork. There are small boats hiding in the ruins.
Maintain course if you
Take
want to
them
get
out
back to
before they can
base.
approach the fleet.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Oh no.
Strider 1, this
Floof
is Control
has,
Tower. The runway is clear.
has a suspicious emote. What is he scheming?
Powerful air defenses from the AO. Coordinates Tango 28, about 3 knots. There's an AA. No one. Protecting the defenses. Sorry. See what combat this about before it reached. Our strategy is about to pay off.
5 minutes remaining.
Behind the enemy.
Chaffin flares are running low.
Strider 4, Fox 2. Say goodbye.
Squadrons that just flew overhead are friendly. Send a zone out.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
There's just too many of them.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Enemy ranks are crumbling. Attack their right flank. This is our chance.
Locked on. Go down.
Missile launched.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2.
Alright, the boats are out.
Chaffin flares launched. Strider 1, Magnum.
We must take advantage of this opening.
Taking out those ships without cruise missiles or
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
bombs or anti-ship missiles is not fun.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Alright, now just bleed out the clock until boss fight shows up.
Missile away. 2 minutes remaining. Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Missed. Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed. Finish them. Missile hit. Dodge that missile.
Serpent. I don't know where you were.
I've got you. Friendly shot down. That's your stick. Shake him off. Target acquired. They have a lock on me. 1 minute remaining. Lock 2. Enemy is firing. Bandit on your tail.
Locked on, you're mine.
The enemy has let up. Hopefully it stays that way for a while.
Bandit is hit. Do not let them through. 3 seconds remaining.
I managed to get $60 by any game you own in your streams. You can get. Like current games or any game that I wanted, no matter how old.
Strider 1, box 2. I've got you. Bandit behind you, caution. Targeting gun
Any
range.
game?
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation
Well.
All enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Guys, 'cause I'm buying.
Maybe the original Baldur's Gate,
You're right.
if I could ever get it to work.
No, 5 SU-30s inbound. It's Mr. X.
I did get a recent game, which I'm not streaming, but it's the Dad Space Simulator. I've been having fun with that one.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall
Yeah, that one.
HQ wouldn't
Pragmata.
have faith in you. There they are. It's the snowbirds.
It kind of reminds me of BioShock in the sense that you play as like the big daddy to the little sister, or like Booker DeWitt and
Watch your traffic flows.
Elizabeth and Infinite.
This one's got skills. Survive is hit. Sorry, I gotta bail out.
I haven't finished it yet, but I'm liking it. It is.
X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
It has
Enemy's got a lock.
triggered the dad instinct, so to speak.
I see they've still got a working pilot.
I'm sure he's human.
Mr.
Come
X
on.
is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Destroy these guys.
Down you go.
Soon after. That's the last we heard of him.
Forces are routed.
But one thing that I really kind of like about the gameplay of Pragmata is the fact that you control both characters in real time to engage enemies.
Strider, stop Mr. X.
Space Dad shoots while Diana hacks.
Forgive me.
And there's one part of the game where you're basically forced to be on your own, and oh my god, that is so painful. Because your guns are not armor piercing.
Those latches fly like champions.
Scratch the last escort.
Let's see here, another game that I've
Eject while you can still talk.
My dad, Papa Raz, had mentioned a game coming out that I put on my wish list. The Expanse. From the trailer, it looks similar to a Mass Effect sort of game. Kind of. Like a cross between like Mass Effect and Starfield. So that I might try on, depending upon what kind of game it is, I might try that off stream and then maybe stream it later.
I've been hit. I gotta eject.
Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it.
One that I need to actually put in the queue is the Battlestar Galactica Deadlock game that I have.
Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
I just haven't had time to put it in.
Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger. My boys will let you have it. Target is hit. Nice. Flying.
Deadlock? It reminds me of
That's sweet.
the old Starfleet Command
You're all grown up. I'll leave you with the wisecracks slide.
Hey, I'm being serious.
computer games from the late 90s, early 2000s. Was it early 2000s? I don't know.
Target is in range of guns.
Yeah, I like it. It's more of a tactical naval battle, so to speak, than anything.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Wasn't a bad pilot.
Wiseman, Mr. Closing.
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Yeah, it is a strategy game.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down. Cyclops 1 is down.
Eject already, Wiseman.
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here.
Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Wiseman, shit.
Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead.
I can't do it. Trigger should take command.
The duty is yours.
That's impossible.
He said Goody.
Damn it.
Patience. Well, Deadlock is... It's much more limited than your traditional RTS. You have control... Yeah, it feels more like ship chess. But you have control of like anywhere between 1 to 6 ships.
Shit. This guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Missile away. Missile hit.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
Eat it.
My radar suddenly turned off. What is it? Respond. My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn
glitching
it.
out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky, towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No, maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base. Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under Ocean control.
All right, so which flanker do you think I'm going to use for
We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft space immediately.
Negative.
mission
They've got a
16,
debt to pay.
Last Hope?
Count. We all feel the same way.
Shit.
I'm going
So
to
Wiseman died for nothing.
go grab something real quick. So go ahead and place your guesses.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
All right, I'm back. My powdered caffeine came in, so I need to go grab it before Porch Pirates got it. Yeah,
far as the
do you want to
chaos
answer your
we find
question?
ourselves
Yeah,
in these days,
the flanker that I'm
it's
going to be
worth
using
saying
for
which
Mission
side
16
to trigger first.
probably has bombs.
Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence, seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osia's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osia and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power.
Just like Europe.
I even heard a rumor
Usia as a
that
powder
Osian
keg,
convicts had rebelled.
waiting to go off.
Rumors. It never ceased to
Just
amaze me
waiting for an
that even at a
excuse.
crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here.
Don't believe me? Well,
Communications
how
from
many
Russia were
times
cut off.
in Europe's history
Apparently,
have
the entire computer network
the
was down.
entire continent gone to
It was a
war
wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of
because
being
some
radio-controlled.
major or
Wise
some
and
minor little thing happens
Even with their
and the
GPS
entire powder
offline,
keg goes off.
they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly.
Happens a
Sure,
lot.
the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here.
Ah,
She's
yes,
not
you
much
want
older
your
than
human
us, but she has
shields.
a way about
You
her.
coward.
I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
Monster.
I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Last hope.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city.
I both
where a
like and
helicopter
hate
will be
this
waiting.
mission. I like the fact
I
that
would like the new
it
Strike
does
Squadron to provide escort
emphasize
for
the chaotic nature
Cyclops will remain at
of the
base on
conflict
standby
now,
to serve as defense.
because you know
With the
you,
communication
everything
network
is an
currently down in the
unknown,
capital,
and
I
you
very much
can
doubt Erusia will
end
be able
up
to mount a regimented
uh,
counterattack.
shooting down friendlies.
However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining
On the other hand, I
aware
think
of
it's
the
too long
officer's
of a
movements
slog.
will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a
They
golden
could have
opportunity to finally
taken
end
off
this war. Be safe out there.
The second half of
Take
the
note that our
ground pounding
satellite-based
part,
IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications.
and just went
As such,
directly
target ID will be
to
done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on the
Schroeder's
aircraft.
plane, and then
Objects will
would have been
initially
fine.
appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
All right, so our flanker for today, or for this mission, is gonna be the Su-27, because it has unguided bombs. What's this cipher skin? Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. Just yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Ocean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Ocean Army.
Also, I apologize if I'm not
You're not the squadron I was
being
expecting.
as chatty.
Are you really friendlies? Over.
I'm kind of tired and it
Airborne
sounds
warning
good.
and control system for the Ocean long-range
The
strategic.
overnight
Captain Carl,
storms.
they're on our side.
Those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay.
We're pushing through. I've got caffeine.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns? It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe.
Bink.
The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Something I'll never get used to. Tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Damn it.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 2, Fox 2. What's wrong with drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
What's wrong with drones? They're unreliable.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood. ID'd as Ocean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. More the merrier.
You were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that. We'll look for our way home.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this?
That's the whole point. War is not meant to be palatable. It is meant to be hell. That way, we don't immediately go to it as our first option. Because people die in war. In horrific ways. That makes it the less desirable option. But if you make it quote-unquote palatable, then why bother with diplomacy when you can just send drones to remotely kill and destroy your opponent or enemies so you can just waltz in? Totally people power.
There's a vehicle up ahead.
Um,
Just to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
that's true to a point, but
Communication networks come back online.
most governments, especially whose citizens are empowered exist at the behest of the citizenry. So if the citizenry doesn't like what the government is doing, aka, you know, throwing their sons and daughters away, then, well, there's an answer for that. And again, there's multiple levels for that too. Ballot box is the most common one. People rejected well, it depends. Are the Erusians armed? Also, Erusian in this game is a monarchy. So it's a little bit harder. But a country like Osea or Emeria, yeah, no, they would just vote their leaders out of power. And that didn't work, then they would escalate, but Erusia, I don't know how armed their population is. But I know they can't just vote their leaders out of power.
Magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
But the thing, Gio, is that what caused them to launch the war in the first place was because they were told it would be palatable because of the drones. If they knew it wasn't going to be, they likely would have rejected it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know it's a monarchy, but I don't know if it's a parliamentary monarchy or constitutional monarchy.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Aircraft with scratches on your tails will be punished for your sins. Your delusions of fighting with drones is what got us into this mess.
Target is eliminated.
But, as you can hear from the radio chatter,
Get this guy off my back.
the war, even in canon, wasn't very popular amongst all Erusians.
It's not like this is a tanker. Captain Carl.
Well, am I dropping frames? No? Okay. There's fear-mongering in the space elevator. So yeah, there definitely was. And there probably was some meddling from the remnants of the Gray Men. Like Schroeder.
We have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster. General is speaking with the commander. Our captain's phone has linked to another power stream within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio?
Guy with the lab coat. Yeah, guy with the lab coat, a clipboard, and glasses is a very good way to convince people of the things you're trying to persuade them of. Because people tend to trust smart people, or people they think are smart.
Taking fire! Take care of them! I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
Why do I say think smart? Well, what if you just took a government spokesperson, put them in a lab coat and glasses, and had them act like they're a scientist.
Drone is acting suspiciously. Shoot it down.
No, I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV.
Almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes. Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Lucian forces. Target destroyed. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies.
You're in their sight, Strider 1.
Well, depending upon how you look at it and where you got your PhD from, even a PhD could be a scam in and of itself. I don't, but that's largely because I have learning disability issues. I am not good at traditional schooling.
Technology that just UAVs. Thinking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resemble Lucian fighters, and then to assassinate Harley and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Carusi is responsible for Harley's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
The drones aren't receiving my orders. Can we switch the UAVs to slave mode?
Yeah. Theoretically, anyone is capable of lying to you and getting you to do, or coercing you into doing something that you normally wouldn't.
Target eliminated. We were nearly done. I couldn't have asked for a better time. Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals.
Zero. What does it say? What is it? The Pixie said at the end of Zero. Trust is vital for a peaceful world, but that will never happen.
Our squadron serves General Labarge, and we're acting based on our patriotic duty.
Take out Eddie in autonomous mode. How'd you last long, Caster? We've been briefed and we're here to help.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Wilco.
Officers from countries annexed by Arusha have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Glad we waited. Don't worry. We'll let it slip through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. The rear of the others. Understood. The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up their losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. All goes well. We should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly. It's Erusian military. We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper.
Clean sweep.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erusian News Network. Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war. Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have
Yeah, I don't think they're listening.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, there's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
She's too young to be a soldier count.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I mean, give it a couple of years.
Repeat, this craft is carrying civilians.
Then
We
she
are
could
not
be a
here to
soldier.
fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP. ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting them down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it was Osean they shot first? I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
Oh!
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Done.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco, understood.
Wilco.
They're saying understood, and I just like, I already bagged two.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Mine.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
You can afford the MQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
That sounds like an admission of guilt there, Schroeder. Is there something you'd like to share with the class?
Escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need. It's not enough to be really functional. There has to be a time when it should not function. But when?
Ideally, when there's not a war on. Or when you tell them not to.
Behind the enemy.
See, this is why drones in war is a bad idea. You cannot reason with a drone.
Bandits to go. 2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Once it has committed to an attack, it will follow through with that attack until it either, follows through or gets shot down.
1 bandit to go. You're low on missiles.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
All right.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. Generals have
Next
accomplished
up,
flying
home
safely
or
inside
War
the
Crime
Area
Island.
A. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Excuse me.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Osean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Osean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the General's staff? No, we'd like you to say no, I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns? It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Osean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos. Still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet.
Now, I wonder how many of those were actually penal
All
units,
I heard was the
or just
gunfire.
honest blue on blue
We were walking
due to the
around
fog of
carrying
war.
Rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way.
Yeah, strength in numbers.
After walking for miles across
Clearly
the
you're not a
battlefield,
tactician.
Came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days.
Now,
They gather around me.
are
with
they
green
all
looks on their
speaking
faces.
common?
What would they do if they knew?
Does
I was the
Rosa
Illusion princess?
know Ocean?
After searching the cockpit
Or
of
is
the plane,
Avril speaking
the woman who spoke
Erusian?
to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio.
Still works. I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
Hell. That is the princess who they all listen to on the radio. Yeah. Rosa's role in the war was
Okay, enough talk.
a mouthpiece, a
Opinions have all been
usable
taken into
idiot.
consideration.
Now is
We are
Rosa an
the
idiot?
soldiers
No.
of Farbanti, which is important.
But she's very
I'm supporting
naive.
the Erusian officers.
There has to be a shared language.
At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how the...
Radio communication is still patchy for both
Now,
the military
one thing
and
that
civilian.
could be is
We're
it
getting zipped.
probably was referencing
Still, with
in
countless Erusian
Vietnam,
forces in the area, it's
um,
dangerous for us to stay around
the North
here.
Vietnamese would broadcast
Regarding
propaganda
self-defense,
shows
think about self-defense.
to the Americans in English.
I think we should make
So
a
it's
break.
possible
I-
that
It was a
that
large
Rosa
Ocean base before the start of
was
the war.
doing her broadcast
Tom says
both
his
in
previous
Erusian
squadron took
for the
part in
Erusians
operations
and then
to seize control of
Ocean.
It has the only base that can get us to the space elevator without refueling.
No,
It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones.
in reality,
For the OC
characters
forces that
cannot
need to
listen
reclaim the
to
space
what
elevator,
others are
those are
saying
two great reasons.
over the radio other than their own
If everything
side.
went according to plan, the base
The
may
fact
already
that we
be
can
an
hear
allied
the
force.
enemy
So
is
based on what
just
Count told me
a
about the
game
island
thing.
operation, it won't be
It's for the
easy to
player's
seize
benefit.
control.
The ground troops have managed to open the
And I know this because in Assault Horizon, the one that is trying to be the most quote-unquote grounded in reality, as in it's set in the real world,
could really have gone bad. Even if
play the
Markov
game.
left, they should be pretty easy to
Aside from Markov
want to go home, man.
and Illich,
With that look
who
on your face,
deliberately know
exactly what you
or hack into
Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so
Task
am I.
Force 108's
straight.
communications,
We're with you, Trigger.
how many
It's time to
NRF
get all
pilots
the aircraft and haul
do you
ass.
hear on the radio chatter?
Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's
I'll tell
anti-air
you,
network, there's still
none.
remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want.
So the fact
Pass
that
her along
the
first,
protagonist
remember, you drag
in
your
Strange
ass.
Reel can
You'll get
hear
left
the
behind.
enemy, their character can't. The player can. And again, the fact that this is a common sci-fi trope, the fact that we, the audience, can perfectly understand everybody is for the audience's benefit. For example, in Star Trek, no, the Klingons are not speaking English. Hell, not even all the Federation humans are speaking English. But there's a thing called the Universal Translator. Very game when somebody says don't use the open radio to an enemy. Yeah. That's Assault Horizon. Yo, Ivan! You're broadcasting the world. Shut your mic. Alright, So for this one, we are going to keep with the 27, but we're going with the 27M. Just gotta find it. Use the XLAA. What's the Striders gonna look like? Oh, that's not bad. What's this one look like? Eh. Insurrection forces. Wait, we don't have. I doubt we'll have a Funny Wingman in Ace 8. We definitely will. Probably Tasha. Strider. All right.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Funny, not clever. Funny. I'm pretty sure we will. We'll probably have one that's straight as an like the straight man in comedy. No nonsense.
What's going on? What did you say?
Just the stoic one. We'll have the funny one. And then the naive one is what I'm betting.
The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Yeah, something like that.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Our air support is here.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run. We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are
This is the SU-27M. In the hold on, adjusting my seat. In the previous games, such as Ace 4 and Ace 5, this was the SU-35. Or, you know, Ace 2. Yeah, the Proto-Terminator.
The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
We're calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that. They're all lined up.
Yeah, in Ace 5 and 4, as well as 2, this was referred to as the SU-35. But it's actually the SU-27M. I don't know why it has two different designations. It's Russian. Who knows? Russian designations make no sense to me. I think that's Rose's plane right there. So they managed to make a lot of ground between the cutscene and now. Well, the reason why it's 117 is because when it was first being designed and produced, it was still part of the Century series. However, due to the standardization protocol, where it because the Navy and the Air Force had different number designations at the time, the Pentagon decided to reset the designations so it would count for both both Navy and Air Force. Century series. The Century series aircraft were the 100s, so like the F-105 Thunder Chief, the F-104 Starfighter, the F-100 Super Sabre. But almost before Vietnam, they went to a more, they reset the numbers. It is old, but the concept for it is old. The aircraft itself actually came after the reset. Its production its design and production has taken a long time. That's TIL.
If that had been our fight, we might have made it.
Erosion. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people.
Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible. We're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon?
Of course. Chase off the bogeys! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return!
Visual. Like an eagle.
I'm not sure I want to be on a part of an operation called No Return.
Armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Identification complete. It's Erosion bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Taking out any of our aircraft. Extreme caution. Power-related co-conspirators also have much sand support.
Yeah. I mean, it's not just fiction where operation names are crazy. Real life is pretty crazy too. Hey, you ready for Operation No Survivors?
I'm
on my target's tail.
Operation Titanic.
running out of time. Chaffin flares launched. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Target hit. Missile evaded. Enemy on your back.
Sir, why is this ship named the Titanic?
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We were trying to evoke a strong legacy name. You do know what happened to the first Titanic, right?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Ram 7 locked on target.
Fox 3.
We only need an hour tops. We need the advantage to get the enemy down. They're starting to fire blindly at us. You can see they're getting desperate.
Classic Operation Kamikaze. The Divine Wind. Bonsai Church. Oh God, that gives me flashbacks to World at War on Veteran. Finally, find a piece of cover, and then you see a bunch of grenades, so you have to jump the cover. And then you hear, "Banzai!" Like, ah, shit.
Identify the unknown targets. Strider 1, you've identified the unknown targets. ID complete. Strider 1, you've identified the unknown targets.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Malaysian tanks right here. Today, their future's not looking
That was Call of Duty World at War.
Secure military line. Who is this?
I believe you're talking about Shuri Castle for Okinawa.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help these refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
We can just defend the mass striker today. Our army can turn this thing around.
UAV is down. ID complete. We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
Use a smoke canister. If he was taking this to the enemy's doorstep, not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Kaboom!
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch.
SSTO passing checkpoint 1. SSTO passing checkpoint 2.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the Arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
I'm usually pretty good at playing tag.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. If we're too close,
The Ocean pilots are chasing our supply ship hard.
Strata 1, target acquired. The missile hit the supply ship dead on.
That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away. So they're trying to beat that giant monster of a bird. We can't let them complete their mission. Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. We're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves.
There we go. We're out.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened?
Alright.
The princess saw what happened.
So,
They were little kids.
for the next mission, we're going to be fighting Mihai. We have 3 flankers available. The 37, the 27 MKS, and the 33. What do you think I'm going to use?
We need to do something.
This is Tango 2-3.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position
Well,
to start
Gio, you're
celebrating.
correct. I am taking the 33,
Even
but
the commander here is starting
not
to
necessarily
fray
for
from
a
this.
6.
Can't say I
It's
blame
for the
him.
railgun.
Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
I mean, both are correct.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife.
You mean like the
Even long
one that
before
you
the
guys
war,
started?
The whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it.
That's
I
just
often wonder
disingenuous.
what was going
Strange
through
Real
Harling's
always
mind
falls apart every
when he was trying to
5 years
destroy the very
because
thing
of political
so many
instability.
people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed.
That had nothing to do with the
Have you
building of
seen
the
all those
ISEV.
Countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use.
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it.
Did he, though?
At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
Okay, so let's go over what actually would happen if something the size of the ISEV was destroyed.
It's time for the briefing.
It's not
Hello,
just the
we
tower
don't have any
that's
contact
going to be
with
coming
HQ.
down.
It's not like this is an official.
It's the satellite and that
Anyway, it looks like
entire
the seizure of Tyler
stretch
Island and the relief
of
from
high
Ocean
tension
has been
cable that is also
In the
coming
meantime,
down
We just have to do what we can to survive.
on top
Since losing its
of
capital city of
Salapatura.
Brabante, Erusian forces
And even
have
if it doesn't hit
separated into
Salapatura
smaller,
directly,
autonomous
it's going to
factions.
land in the ocean, which is going to
It
cause a
looks like
tsunami.
Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around
That
this
will
base.
cause mass
The
casualties.
space elevator is significant to them.
But
So they're probably heading there.
Rosa doesn't know this because she was never told. She doesn't understand the implications and physics behind a space elevator.
Yeah.
She didn't need
It's
to
not
know.
like we have the supplies,
Nah, I'd win.
power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia,
Hello,
the
Ross.
castle
Welcome
that's
to
been
the Strand.
converted into
Thank
a
you for the
stockpile.
7-stream streak.
Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat.
Alright.
They'll be
Thank
easier
you for
to handle than
alerting.
Erusia's lead faction. But we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpile.
The cable would be too heavy. It also depends upon
we bring the supplies back to this base.
where you cut.
We'll make it.
If you cut it too close to Earth, the cable itself will drag the space station or satellite down with the cable. If you cut it close to the satellite platform, the satellite will shoot off into space, and then the cable will collapse. It also depends upon how big the orbiting or the geosync orbit platform is. If it's a big, heavy platform, then yeah, it might actually take the cable with it. Cable itself is an anchor, not a tower. The cable has weight. The cable needs to be strong enough to withstand the forces of the centrifugal forces of the station up top, so it doesn't break. The tower itself is to protect it close to Earth, so it doesn't snap from, you know, other things. Yeah, the cable itself is an anchor. But unlike normal anchors, even like normal anchors, that cable is heavy. Okay, the cable is going to increase the weight. No. But the cable might outweigh the state. I don't know. It'll determine how. I guess it'll be how clean is that cut? How fast is the station up top going? Yeah, I don't know. But what I do know is this. Even if the orbiting platform did manage to shoot off into space, the tower itself coming down would... Like, the tower itself goes up to... It's taller than any building on Stranger at the moment. It's taller than any building built by man now in the real world. So if the Windbreak Tower does fall, that alone will cause massive damage to Celepatura. And that tower, the windbreak, is not connected to the platform. So it's going down. Anyway. Issue 33. We're taking the EML. And then Strigan. I love this livery. It's such a good livery. Alright. Parts. Hitbox, good. Okay. Here we go.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi. No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target.
Yeah, with something like a space elevator, that's something you don't destroy. You capture or you disable, but you don't destroy it because the consequences of destroying it are so vast and immense on a destructive scale that it's just not worth it. It's equivalent to a non-radiological nuke. Yeah, the station platform could collide with other orbiting platforms and satellites up in orbit, or it could hit Strandriel's moon and cause catastrophic events there. So, yeah. I don't know the physics of the orbit, or orbital physics, but all I know is cutting the cable is not a good thing.
Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vassalage, which neighbor in Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
But that doesn't mean they're enemies. Lancaster.
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
They have 4 aircraft! More planes incoming! Fire more missiles!
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies.
You know, we could have just asked.
This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
Would they have given it to us? Maybe, maybe not.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines.
Chaffin flags launched. Strider 1, fire and railgun.
Screw your Sea Whiz.
You'll have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is toast. Wait, nobody answer us! The SAM is out! We're running out of ways to strike back! We've lost more than half of our forces! The battle won't last much longer! Let them have our lives. As long as our nation's dead, the young will carry on.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
AA destroyed! We're setting ducks! Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative. This mountain's north we can get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Says you.
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Farbanti.
And you just lost 2 of your wingmen while we were talking.
File this country.
Not so tough, are ya? You can't even last long enough to finish a conversation.
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring.
Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
You mean like the thing I'm carrying there, Jaeger?
Bearing 090, straight from the east.
Alright, railgun versus railgun. Who wins? I just want flares.
High-speed protection will launch from enemy aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste
See, I hit with my railgun.
Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I am not that person. Mihai. Lost Legion squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. Rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. That just cost us our lives.
The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of your pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
Yeah, I still gotta get you back for Brownie, you son of a bitch.
Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone other than you.
What am I, chopped liver?
Together with Mihai taught me something. True fighters don't belong in the blue. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. And they're what the Volsligian Air Force should be fighting against. This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put myself.
Well, let me break your body then.
There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've felled every last one of them.
Bullshit.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
You got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Tosha wins.
Can you hear me?
Fatality.
This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
I mean, normally I wouldn't advise shooting a man while he's down, but Mihai's an exception.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Arusian
Alright,
army
2
is
more
advancing
missions.
nearby is
2
only
more
a rumor.
flankers.
There's no sign of them from
Which
the
one
sky.
for Lighthouse?
Rumors.
The 27
Rumors. This
MKS
is
or
what
the
happens when you
37?
lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves.
Geo is
Apparently,
correct.
they were even
The
supposed to have
27
Belgian
is
aircraft back in the
going to
First
be for
War.
Lighthouse, which
What
means
if Trigger couldn't
the
shoot it down?
37
Just thinking
will
about
be
it
for
gives me
Dark
chills.
Blue.
We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground.
Good
Then she
trigger
walked over to
discipline
us and took the gun from the prison
tabloid.
guard's holster.
If you noticed, his finger was not on the trigger,
She
even
pulled the
though he
chip
was
out
aiming.
and destroyed the chip.
He was at the ready position.
Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans? Because this guy was a Belkan, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny.
Because you couldn't
without
accept
revenge.
defeat.
I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair.
Hot take. Mihai doesn't deserve his
We were
granddaughters.
responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes.
So why didn't you?
Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us.
Also,
By
she's
us,
out.
She meant everyone, including the princess.
No more ammo in that gun.
Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes.
She's
She
also
knew that
behind
by encouraging
the
her
girl.
people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies.
And racking up body count
That
while
was the
doing
only
it.
place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are
No,
longer
he's not a victim.
even though those lands were once
He was
cherished
a
by my late
willing
mother.
and enthusiastic participant.
We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
He made his choice.
My
He could have stopped any time.
She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
It was the first of many.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself.
Maybe you shouldn't do that!
Right now, it's the root of this chaos.
Again, oh my god. So if Hugin Moonin
I
are
wonder
Odin's ravens, is
which path you
Mihai
would choose
the Belkan Odin?
when looking at
Yes.
Harling's mirror.
Both Mihai and Schroeder could be considered Odin.
Let's
There's
get the briefing
enough
started. We've done enough
evidence
here.
supporting either one.
Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the
Like
Erusea
how to go to
radicals
sleep
gathered
earlier?
around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the war
I usually listen to white noise, and by that I mean long form YouTube stuff.
and Erusea have joined forces and will
I'll
take
drink
down the final arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air. this evening.
non-caffeinated
Once that's
tea.
achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressor.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a
That
look
that
at
also
the
helps.
end.
Turn off all screens at least 30 minutes before
Hey,
you want to
dumbass.
sleep.
If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse and see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
Certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that arsenal bird.
Yeah. Well, the to all those was for anyone. But the dumbass portion was directly pointed at Trigger. Because Avril knew that the only way it would work is if the dumbass showed up. Here we go.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
We need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of! Thanks, I owe you. No sweat.
Get into formation. We have the numbers.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still in it as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have
You gotta love that little bit by
This is headquarters of the
Longcaster.
Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking
It's like,
down
yeah, there's no longer two aces in the LRSSG. Every one of you is an ace by now.
Erusian aircraft are in the Coalition as well.
We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Sol 2. Republic of Voslage are also moving to rendezvous. There's only one squadron, though. It's Mr. X's crew. Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every...
Yeah, I actually don't have any beef with Soul Squadron. It was just Mihai.
Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. They have manned aircraft with UAVs and slave food. All this just to keep a war going. The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down.
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
Canonically, they're aces.
In a long time. Again, 3 strikes? Never again. This isn't a rebellion. It's a battle for independence. Take down the Arsenal Bird and build a new country.
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too. You can bet on it. It's something or someone to guide us.
Drone leadership right verified.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I know who we are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause.
Hello, Astrid. Welcome to Strim.
We want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. Refugees with
Come on. Yeah.
no isolated incident.
Ow.
In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
He gets slammed with that. Damn.
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Rush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that.
It goes up to orbit, Avril. This is why you probably shouldn't blow it up.
We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
Another kill for 3 strikes. Impressive.
Then we're gonna blow up something big and heavy that goes all the way to the orbit. What could possibly go wrong?
The communications infrastructure down. This broadcast can only be transmitted to certain.
Oh wait, why is Celepatura dead?
Consider yourself lucky.
Oh no.
You can see a real live princess.
The collapsing tower caused a tsunami. Oopsies.
It's safe over here. You're taking away all their guns.
Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George,
Oopsie
Tabloid.
doopsie.
All right, understood. Target that stray UAV. Take it down now.
Spike! You never need to worry about running out of pilots and drones.
Fox 2.
If you're too focused on controlling a UAV, you lose track of what's going on around you.
How many people live? Like 1 million lives.
A princess is looking at a mural. There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Skies unknown. Cosette, let's go. Yes.
Don't you see?
Missiles launched from the
Showed
Arsenal
her.
bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact.
By sacrificing a million lives in Celaptera, we can end the war and save 10 million lives. Avril, eat a Snickers.
That explosion.
Your Taurus is showing.
Incoming. Unknown. Proceed with caution.
You're not you when you're hungry. By the way, this is not sponsored by Snickers. I just thought the joke was
We
hilarious.
can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you?
Alright, well, let's go shoot down Calamity.
Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time, stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst type. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Those flights are close together. My tail's been shot. I'm bailing out.
I said we were gonna take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location
Yeah.
markers have been set in place.
Don't chop it down. Don't blow it up.
Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system.
That would be
will make the
worse
elevator
than Torres nuking Alred.
confirmed. All microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was gonna do it myself. You dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird.
Okay, so there's
5 seconds.
2, 4,
3,
8
2.
ODMM pylons, but I can only fire 4 at a time. What the hell, man?
It's all over.
I should be able to fire 8 at a time.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2. Inbound.
No, I think that they... I think she honestly wants to cut the elevator down.
Seconds remaining.
She just realized she doesn't know how. And by the time she figures out, the war's over, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
The monster bird is in our trap. Saturation attack. Wait for the signal. Inform the coalition units. We're nearing
Big
0
bomb
hour.
equal no
10 seconds
elevator.
until the United attack at
They
the
don't
launch
have a big bomb.
Incoming. 5, 4, everybody, give this attack
And
everything you
most
got.
of the
Open fire.
coalition forces are going to be using their big bombs against that thing. Didn't the game start with trying to get the... Yeah! With Sidewinders. But they realized that one, the drones intercepted, and two, they figured out, oh, this thing won't be blown up by Sidewinders. We're going to need bigger weapons.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope. Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
We can't find it! Evacuate! Flagship Starling heavily damaged by laser weapons.
Yep.
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming. The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack with air power. You'll slow the arsenal bird. Wake up! Missile coming your way! Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
That was cool. I would have been a goner.
Target locked.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You can never get it on over those frills. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. They get a radar over here on the ice.
Where are we supposed to hit it?
Target acquired.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attack.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time.
You only need one ace pilot.
Thinking about it now?
How many friendlies it's hit?
Missile inbound! Evade!
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. It's readying its APS.
Enemy's got a lock! Warning! Man behind you!
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
I love this mission so much.
I can see light bulb shape thing, but it isn't lit up.
Trigger, go do the thing. Pretty much. Trigger, do the thing.
Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Target acquired.
When's that shield gonna lose power?
Elevators continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
Luckily, it can't shoot through the shield.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Damn shield.
Just go away.
Be gone.
Gone.
Disappear.
Gone cuckoo count?
Away with you.
God, I love the shield drop.
It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
You're right. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're down.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
Fucking crap.
Don't let the UAVs distract you. Arsenal Bird is our priority.
Son of a bitch!
Pulse laser cannon destroyed. That drops the Arsenal Bird's threat level a little. Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Let's try to one-handle it. Try not to get in his way.
There we go.
We can't give up. All aircraft, locate Strider 1's position. Come on, you drone. You're facing me now.
Why was I getting a radar lock? Or is that for the laser? God damn it.
Don't let them anywhere near him. Understood? Pilots should know better than anyone. Get behind 3 strikes.
Yeah, I was cutting in my turn too short, so my angle kept getting thrown off. Ah!
Keep the UAVs company.
It also tends to turn.
I feel like I'm swimming in the ocean alongside a whale.
There we go.
Laser cannon confirmed destroyed. That eliminates one major threat. Thanks.
Now the burb is disarmed.
Good guy. Go look after your family.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
That thing is too huge.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged. Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
I don't know, it doesn't seem to be moving anymore. Although theoretically, the Arsenal bird should be losing altitude now. Because it's not generating any more thrust. It's in a glide, because it is a giant wing, so it's not just immediately going to crash. What drones? I killed them all already. George should have died here instead of Tabloid. That way he can get redemption. Tabloid didn't need redemption through death. George did.
You should be able to see the rectenna where the supply unit was.
Is everything
Rectenna base unit confirmed destroyed.
Oh, hello. George is the one that killed Harling. And then blamed, or either he's the one that killed Harling, or he was the one that instructed the drone to do it. And he was also the one that said, Trigger was the closest.
That's the last of the rules. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
He's a Belkin infiltrator, essentially.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
No, the squad lead was Clown. George was not part of Mage. He was one of the other Hornets. Maybe part of Golem. I don't know.
You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory?
I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
Clown did not say he was the closest.
Enemy on my 6.
He confirmed it, but he wasn't the one that initially said it.
Strider 2, missile inbound. Cosette!
Or maybe it's been a while since I've actually paid attention.
Avril,
I do know that George named Trigger.
You're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an Osean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do. Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn.
Is this a naval flanker?
Carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem.
It's got a tail hook.
I'll guide you down. You're too fast. Lower your speed. Bank left, Trigger. 1,500 meters to carrier.
This is the Su-27 MKS. The one that theoretically Scarface 1 uses as his cannon aircraft. So maybe that's why it's carrier, because it's a naval flank. Okay.
Well, if it isn't the LRS's...
I thought the only naval flanker was the 33. Why did I hit quit mission? So you weren't a naval flanker that big. Nope, you would have been in a carrier. You would have been in you would have landed on the carrier as well. However, you would not hit the arresting wire, and you would basically be going all the way to the bow, and hope to God you stopped in time.
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drone started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Osean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This Scrap Queen's got work to do.
Dark blue.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Osean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them.
Nobody looted that
They might
carrier.
not even have viable aircraft.
I don't think the Erusians had the Navy to do it.
Drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission
And
capabilities to send their
what would the
data to
point
drone
be?
manufacturing plants across the country.
The Oseans couldn't reclaim it due to the fact that the Arsenal birds were
Their data
covering it.
contains a depth of warring.
The Erusians
Newer aircraft will be more tactically effective. If
technically
that's the
didn't
case,
need to
this
because
war will never end.
they had the Arsenal birds. Free planes. Why would they need planes? They're using
Do
drones.
it, so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is
Free
our
planes
final
only
mission.
work if you have the
Let's
people
go.
to pilot
We've
them.
got a goddamn war to end.
They didn't have enough people to pilot planes in the first place, which is why half of their SU-35s and Hornets are drones anyway. All right, so our final aircraft is the Su-37 Terminator with the TLS. As for the skin, Yellow 13. Fixing the mistakes of his teacher.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
Did they manage to get the carrier off the sandbar? Because she's leaving a wake. That means she's moving.
I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the
sky.
Also, because we're not a carrier aircraft, we kind of need the wind.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy? Oh yeah. He's the one who took off just now.
So yeah, just like the Eagle Run, this is going to be a lot easier because I have the TLS. Now, when we get to the Cold War run, that's going to be hard. Because none of the Cold War aircraft, except for the F-5, have QAMs.
Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
Alright.
Understood. Roger.
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
UAV reacting. Moving fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
Well, I saved wit.
Lost. Damn it, that was quick.
Trigger has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it! Way to shoot, Ace.
Bet me I never touched that. Did he?
Look, it discarded its wings. What the? It's just like the UAV the Trigger shot down at Volkoderest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
We're on our way back. We are stepping into mission to the asteroid belt.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Now stop me. Killing us how it's done.
Oh, now the Erusians claim me as their top ace.
Most intense thing I've ever been in. I can't wait to tell my son about it.
Wasn't really that intense.
Space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a
No, they didn't even have time to start studying my data.
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
Yeah, Cassette is invincible because
UAV
anime.
went into the undersea tunnel. That
Don't
tunnel
ask
leads to the
questions.
Space elevator.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count?
Have you not
Where are you going?
finished this game
Rely on
for
Trigger
us?
too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with
Oh yeah, I know what we saw.
Trigger's different.
She should be dead.
You damn fool.
But Ace Combat is an anime. Yes, my TLS is very much modded.
Last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
My TLS is modded to be more reminiscent of its Ace 5 iteration, aka one tap and you're dead. Seen the story, haven't you? Okay.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
Yeah, talk about a squeeze.
There it is. UAV spotted.
This thing is barely wide enough for the Raven.
I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze. Don't worry, I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. They're waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
What's the purpose of these tunnels? They're freight tunnels. On the ground is roads. This is where spacecraft would be transported from the or other important payloads from the mainland to the tower. They would be then loaded onto the elevators to take up to this orbiting station up top. Same thing for bigger cargo. Also, that way they can handle incoming and outgoing traffic.
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Okay.
Down. Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being serious here.
Trainer better.
That's right. We're going home.
Um.
I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator.
Possibly. I guess they figured wheeled vehicles would be better.
Fly. I know you can make it. I'll attempt a belly landing.
I don't know.
Get out of here. Everyone's waiting for you. I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby. Stay with me just a bit more.
Should we send in an evac team?
We can't give up. We have to wait.
Terrains are filthy. You do not want to contaminate things headed to space. That's how you get mutants.
Can you hear me?
Well, conventional locomotives, yes, but electromagnetic or maglev trains, I don't think are that filthy.
Waiting for that beacon of light.
Or any more filthy than, say, trucks or cars.
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar.
Also, a standard locomotive underground may not be the best idea.
Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool.
They're armed with both
Watching
AMRAAMs
I guess it's my fate to watch.
and FA or SWEBs.
We're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
That mod is awesome.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space
Wait, no,
elevator.
those are meteors, not AMRAAMs. Never mind.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's
And with
the
this,
fanfare?
the flanker run is complete. Our next stream time will be Thursday with these two showcase. Friday will be Dragon Age 2 and Batman Arkham Knight. Saturday will be The Witcher 3. Sunday will be Baldur's Gate 3. Next Monday we'll be doing Final Fantasy 9. And then next Wednesday we'll be doing Horizon Zero Dawn. And the next run that you guys have asked for A7 is the Cold War American Navy run. And I will give you a brief preview of the aircraft that are available. If you want to pop the flares, Astrid, that'd be great. Thank you. All right. So we'll head to the aircraft viewer. And since it's Navy, we'll go with the Admiral Anderson. So the aircraft available will be the F-14D Super Tomcat, the F-14A Tomcat, the F-14A Top Gun, oh yeah, we got a lot of folded wings. The F-14B Bombcat, the EA-6B Prowler, the F-5 Tiger II, and finally the A-4 Skyhawk. That will be what we've got for the entire run, for our next run. I'm going to be doing it on normal because, oh my god, they are not maneuverable. Except for the F5. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I will see you guys Thursday with the Ace Combat 2 Showcase. Good night, everybody.